merchant and his donkey. One beautiful spring morning, a merchant loaded his donkey with bags of salt to go to the market in order to sell their salt. The merchant and his donkey were walking along together. They had not walked far when they reached a river on their way. Unfortunately, the donkey slipped and fell into the river. As it scrambled up the bank of the river, it noticed that the bag of salt loaded in his bag had come lighter. There was nothing. The merchant could not except return home. When he loaded his donkey with more bags of salt, as they reached the slippery river bank again, the donkey fell into the river. This time deliberately. Those insults was wasted again. By now, the merchant knew the donkey's trick. He wanted to teach the animal a lesson. As he turned home the second time with the donkey, the merchant loaded bags of sponges on its back.
Rahuda.
Yes.
Okay, so what would you like to become in future?
I want to become a teacher.
Oh, why do you want to be? This is beautiful. Why do you want to become a teacher?
To teach children and become good in future.
Okay. Do you like sports?
No.
You don't like sports. So, what is your favorite hobby? If you're not reading, let's say if you're not studying, what do you do to make you happy? What do you like doing? Do you know how to cook?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
Which food do you know how to cook?
I want banku and okra.
Oh, so you like banku and okra. Okay, so have a nice weekend, and then we'll have you again, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bookworm team is wishing you happy birthday in advance. We learn tomorrow is your birthday.
Thank you.
Anyways, you are here to read, right?
Yes, please.
Good. Josephine, we're going to look at your composure. Then also look at your speed, how fast you can read. We're also going to look at your fluency. And your punctuations with pronunciations, how you pronounce your words. Okay?
Yes.
So when you start reading, you must take all these things into consideration. And I think this is the best gift that you're going to give mommy and daddy on your birthday, that you'll be selected for the next round. Good. So we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Good.
The boy who cried wolf. Once there was a shepherd boy who had to look after a flock of sheep. One day he left board and decided to play a trick on the villagers. He shouted, "Help! Wolf! Wolf!" The villagers heard his cries and rushed out of the village to help the shepherd boy. When they reached him, they asked, "Where is the wolf?" The shepherd boy laughed loudly. "Ha ha ha! I fooled you all. I was only playing a trick on you." A few days later, the shepherd boy played the trick again. He cried, "Help! Help! Wolf! Wolf!" again. The villagers rushed up the hill to help him, and again they found that the boy had tricked them. They were very angry with him for being so naughty. Then, some time later, a wolf really went into the field. The wolf attacked one sheep, and then another and another. The shepherd boy ran towards the village shouting, "Help! Help! Wolf! Somebody help!" The villagers heard his cries, but they laughed because they thought it was just another trick. The boy ran to the nearest villager and said, "A wolf is attacking the sheep. I lied before, but this time it is true." Finally, the villagers went to look. It was true. They could see the wolf running away and many dead sheep lying on the grass. We may not believe someone who often tells lies, even, even when he tells the truth. Thank you.
Birthday girl, how's the feeling like starting here reading a day to your birthday?
It's okay.
It's fine. What would you like to be in future?
A gynecologist.
Whoa. Why do you want to become a gynecologist?
Yeah, because I like taking care of my mother and helping her when she's in bad times. So I have this feeling to help women who want to give birth and who want to give birth in future.
That's fine. You really know what you want to do. Auntie Nancy did something for one of the girls. Clap for yourself. You're very ambitious, and we hope that you become a gynecologist one day, and then we'll work all over the world too. We wish you happy birthday again, and wish you a wonderful weekend. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you're a lady. Hmm?
Everybody, look! Bookworm! Read today, eat tomorrow, share!
What did you eat this morning?
I drank cocoa and bread.
Cocoa and bread. But what is your favorite food?
Rice and stew.
You don't like banku?
No,
Why?
I don't like it.
You don't like it. Anyways, Kezia, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Good. Are you ready for the reading?
Yes, please.
Yes. Kezia, we're going to check on your fluency. We're going to check on your speed as well, how fast you can read. And also we'll check on your punctuations and pronunciations and the confidence. And I could see that you're already there. So I wish you all the best, okay?
Thank you.
Good.
The boy who cried wolf. Once there was a shepherd boy who had to look after a flock of sheep. One day he felt bored and decided to play a trick on the villagers. He shouted, "Help! Wolf! Wolf!" The villagers had heard his cry and rushed out of the village to help the shepherd boy. When they reached him, he asked, "Where is the wolf?" The shepherd boy laughed loudly. "Ha ha ha! I fooled you all. I was playing a trick on you." A few days later, the shepherd boy played a trick again. He cried, "Help, help, wolf, wolf." Again, the villagers rushed up to the hill to help him again. They found that the boy had tricked them. There was a very they were very angry with him for being so naughty. Then, some time later, a wolf really went into the field. The wolf attacked one sheep, and the other, and then the other and other. The shepherd boy ran towards the villagers shouting, "Help, help, wolf, help, somebody." The villagers heard his cry, but they laughed because they thought he was just another trick. The boy ran to the nearest villager and said, "A wolf is attacking the sheep. I lied before, but this time it's true." Finally, the villagers went to look. It was true. They could see the wolf running and many dead sheep lying on the grass. We, we may not believe someone who we may not believe someone who often tells lie when he tells the truth. Thank you.
Thank you, Kezia. I like your combination. Black sneakers, black Lacoste. You have done very well. We are looking for speed, but in as much as you are reading with speed, you have to take your time because you are in a competition, but you are always your own competitor. Okay? And so take your time. The next time you are reading, relax. Okay? You will look two things. But nevertheless, you have really done well. And good luck. You are welcome once again. So you are welcome to Bookworm 2020. We are looking for certain things as you read along. We are looking for confidence, fluency, speed, punctuation, and pronunciation. Okay, so as you read, relax, take your time, and take all these things into consideration. Okay, all the best of luck.
Thank you. A merchant and his donkey. One beautiful spring morning, a merchant loaded his donkey with bags of salt to go to the market in order to sell the salt. The merchant and his donkey were walking along together. They had not walked far when they reached a river on the way. Unfortunately, the donkey slipped and fell into the river. As it scrambled up the bank of the river, it got noticed that the bags of salt loaded on his back had become lighter. There was nothing the merchant could do except return home, where he loaded his donkey with more bags of salt. As they reached the slippery riverbank again, the donkey fell into the water, this time deliberately. Thus, the salt was wasted again. By now, the merchant knew the donkey's trick. He wanted to teach the animal a lesson. As he returned home the second time with the donkey, the merchant loaded bags of sponges on its back.
Geoffrey,
Yes, please.
how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Where do you school?
Mount Sinai Academy.
At where?
Oyarifa Gravel Pit.
Oh, okay. Whom did you come with?
My father.
Your father. So mommy is at home.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You've done well.
Thank you.
Because I could see the confidence is there. And
The difference a good teacher makes. I have been teaching for 4 years now. I am a 10th grade English teacher. Needlessly to say, I love my subject and vow to one day impart my love of literature to my future students. Well, I must admit, I have made more than a difference. I have changed the way students perceive literature and have even inspire some to become English teachers. I have received countless thank you cards, gifts, letters, and certificates in appreciation for my time and effort, and I hope compassion. If I could pick one or two students with whom I have come to love as my own, that would be different. There have been several students each year who stand out and lasting bond between us is formed. One student in particular, however, is named John Doe. I met him last year when he was a student in my English class during 8th period. He has expressive brown eyes that light up his face. He sat in the back often. He sat in the back often, saying very little. However, I sensed that he was taken in all that I thought. Thank you.
All right, judges.
All right, Christabel, thank you so much. I like your confidence. I like the way you fully utilize the punctuation marks, where you took notice of the commas and the full stops. Just that the pronunciation was a little bit off, but you did very well. Thank you, and congratulations. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you for correcting me.
You're welcome.
Wow. All right, thank you so much, Christabel. You can join Mom or Dad backstage, and we will hope to see you very soon, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so Naya, where are you? Join me live here. Let's wrap up. Remember, if you want to be a partner, if you want to support, if you want to sponsor, just contact 0266 715 307. 0266 715 307. Or call us on 0246 916 298. 0246 916 298, and we will gladly attend to you. If you want any information, continue watching your TV set, and we will be giving you an update of what has been happening. Or you can just visit our office here at the Media Studies Studios here in Hacho, Accra, of the Atomic Hacho, right after KFC. You will find us there. Naya is excited that we finally come to an end of today's program. This is actually the first section. Are you tired already? You want more? So those coming next week can even come now.
Should come. I'm ready for them.
Naya, I think we should hold it to next week. It's okay. I'm tired.
Had enough?
Yes, I've had enough.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You are a runaway boy.
Judges, how did it go?
It went very well. I'm really impressed about how the children were reading. And I hope that we're going to continue this program. We're not going to stop.
Good.
And we'll make sure that this program runs in the whole country because it's a very good one. Yes.
Thank you so much, Madam Nancy.
You're welcome.
Mr. McCarthy?
Yeah, I'm very much impressed. We are hoping that this program will cause a lot of traffic in the schools in the next years to come. Most schools should be rushing to register their students because it's one of the most educative I've seen so far. And so thanks to the organizers and anybody that has been part of this thing. Thank you.
It's an honor to be part of this program, and we believe next week we're going to have same. I mean, if not something more awesome than what we saw today. And we thank you for having us. It's been wonderful.
It's been awesome being with you too.
The program has been successful, and we
Definitely.
thank the Almighty God for that. It is our maiden edition,
Sure.
and it really went well. And
Like Mr. McCarthy said, it will actually cause traffic.
it should. It must.
It will. Inshallah.
Ah,
By the grace of the Almighty, it will.
it must. It's a must.
They should still, try to watch their set, every information we're putting out there. But if you want to sponsor, if you want to support us, call us on 0266 715 307, 0266 715 307, or 0246 916 298. You want to thank somebody, the production team, sound, camera, light?
Our production crew is the best so far. The way the cameraman on my right has turned to me. If I don't mention his name today, I can't sleep. Thank you to Eugene, to Nicholas, to Randy, to Toy Motion, our producers, Jude,
Confirm, Fifi say, to the senior sound engineers, to Mr. Seth. Mamoni diya me free have So thank you so much, Seth, Nana, everybody, Jason, and Nim.
Nim was a DOP, he was a producer, he was everything.
Director and everything.
Yes.
Everybody
has been awesome.
Yourself, you've done well.
I've done well, oh. Me, I've not slept, oh. The way I've not slept, if I live here, the way I will sleep, you have no idea. But I did it just to make the program successful.
Sure.
And I've not regretted. I'm happy I didn't sleep.
My name is FM.
I am Naya.
So we see you next week. It has been the audition for Bookworm Live here inside the Media 7 Studios. See you next week and bye-bye.
Bye.